Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me today as I attempt to make the Oreo Rice Krispie. So I'm going to tell you what you need if you want to join me as I make this 10-minute to prepare, I guess, 10-minute to make. So altogether 20 minutes of your time. So welcome, and thank you for clicking today. So we are going to get started. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need 10 cups of marshmallow. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's going to make it nice and gooey. We're going to need 7 cups of Rice Krispie. I choose to use the thin Oreos because I don't like the icing in the middle. You're going to need 1 stick of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and just a pinch, however you want to say it, of the kosher salt. And that is to balance out the sweet, because if you put too much sweets when it's already sweet, for instance, the icing with this, and some people use the chocolate chips, which I'm not going to do, which makes it a little bit, too sweet. So, and you're also going to need a bag for the 24, because I'm only going to use 24 of the Oreos. And you're going to need a 9 by 13 pan. Let's get started. I'm going to crunch them up with my hand. Up a little bit of, coarse chunks. So what we're going to do here is we're going to melt the butter. Well, it's already melted actually. But what I'm going to do a little bit different is let it get just a little bit brown. So I'm going to let some of the butter evaporate a little bit. You know how to brown butter, right? So we're going to do that, and that's just going to give it a different flavor, a more richer buttery flavor. So I'm just going to brown it just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and add the marshmallows. Now, there's one thing I have never had to do or haven't done yet is add the vanilla to it. So that's going to be different. Or salt. I have not used either of those. So now I'm going to go ahead and just add the teaspoon of vanilla. So I took the pot off of the stove. I haven't done it like this before either. I'm going to add the Rice Krispies and the Oreos. And I'm going to stir, and then I'm going to put it in the pan. Look how nice and full of marshmallows that looks. That just looks beautiful. It looks just like the picture that I saw that captivated me to say that might work for me. Now I'm just going to pour it into the pan. And then, okay, here we go. So now we're just going to spread it. Guys, I forgot to butter the pan. I had to switch my pan right quick. Had to be really quick. So just gonna let this sit for a bit, for about 30 minutes in the refrigerator, and I'll come back. So I'm just gonna cut it. Have you ever made Rice Krispie treats and they came out dry? I have. The last ones I made, I wanted to put more Rice Krispies, but I didn't put enough marshmallow or butter. I used like only 4 tablespoons of butter, so it came out dry. And this recipe I found, it was by a lady named, I think it's called Mel's Kitchen. And I like her balance of ingredients. That's why I tried it. There's several recipes out there, but hers seemed like the one that works. So now I'm going to That's what I'm talking about. And I did not put it in the refrigerator. Ooey gooey. So even as it sits, and this has been sitting for more than 30 minutes. That's good. So even as it sits, it's going to even get better. If you like Rice Krispie treats, I recommend this recipe by Mel's Kitchen. I will leave it in the comment section or above or wherever. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. May God bless and keep you, and you'll see me in my next video.